Hi boys, welcome back. So this is a review of slope. So this is something that you learned a few months ago and something that you should remember because slope was very easy. So I'm going to show you two ways to find slope. One's the easy way of counting the blocks, and then the other way was actually using the slope formula. Okay, so let's begin. So the slope is the rate of change between any 2 points on a line, and it is the measure of steepness of the line. So you should remember these four pictures. So if you were to look at this one, this line goes up from left to right. That was your positive slope. A negative slope was a line that went down from left to right. And then a horizontal line was a slope of 0. And then undefined was a vertical line that also can be referred to as no slope, okay? So these four pictures should look very familiar to you. And you can refer to these notes when you do your two assignments today. So the slope m, that's the letter that some mathematician gave it, of a non-vertical line passing through those 2 points, and those 2 points is the ratio or the rise to the run. Okay, so you should remember rise over run. Okay, so it's the change in y over the change in x. And this was the formula. Okay, and it comes from that and that. Okay, so that's the second part I'm going to show you. That's like the more confusing part. So this is just a nice little graphic organizer. There's actually 3 different ways to find slope, but I'm just going to refresh your memory on 2 of them. All right, so let's find slope. So the first thing you need to do is figure out if it's positive, negative, slope of 0, or undefined. So this slope is going up from left to right, so it is going to be positive, okay? And this thing over here just tells you that the 2 different ways. So we're going to do counting, which is the easy way, and then we'll get to the using the 2 points and the formula. Okay, so this is a positive slope. So now we're going to count the blocks. So we're going to start here, and we're just going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is a rise of 6. So we have rise 6. Now we're going to run. So 1, 2, 3. So we ran 3. So we need to reduce our fractions. So our slope is 2 over 1. Okay, so again, very, very easy. So let's do another one. Actually, sorry, let's do the same problem, but we're going to use the formula to still get 2 over 1. So we know what the answer is already, but we're going to use our points. So we're going to use, let's say this one. So this one is going to be our x1, y1. And then this one will be 1, 3. So here's our formula. So all we have to do is plug in our numbers. So here we go. We got 3, which was this one, minus negative 3 divided by 1 minus negative 2. So if we condense this, we know minus and minus becomes positive, so it's positive 6. And then negative also become positive. So again, 1 plus 2 is 3. Oh, look, 2 over 1. Okay, so this is the long way to do it, but sometimes you have to if I don't give you the graph. Okay, now let's do another one. So if you look at this one, obviously you need to tell me if it's positive, negative, slope of 0, or undefined. So obviously it's going to be negative since it's going down. So now let's count some blocks. So we're going to, remember, it's always rise over run. Okay, so start here. We're going to go 1, 2. So we rose 2. Now we're going to run 1, 2, 3, 4. and we ran 4, and we're going to reduce our fractions, and it looks like it is a negative 1/2. Notice I put the negative in my answer. And it doesn't matter where it would go. All right, so same problem, but now we're going to use the formula. So here we go. So let's use this one as our first point. Then this one is my second one. All right, so there's our formula. So actually I'm going to put these up here so it's better. All right, so we just have to plug them in. So if we do this, y2 is -2 minus y1 is 0. Then we did x2, which is 2 minus -2. So obviously this is going to end up to be a -2. Negative, negative become positive. Positive 4. Reduce, oh look, -1/2, just what we got before. All right, let's do 2 more. First thing, describe the slope. Well, that is positive. So let's count our rise over our run. So we're going to start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we rose 8, and then we're going to run 1, 2, 3, 4. And we need to reduce that, and that becomes 2 over 1. All right, same problem, but let's do it using the formula. So we have our point, so let's use this one. So -1, -4, 3, 4. Let's plug them in. So y2 will be 4 minus y1 is -4 over x2 is 3 minus, -1. So now keep simplifying. Negative, negative becomes positive. Negative, negative becomes positive. Oh, look, 2 over 1. Same thing we got before. All right, I just have one more again, same idea. We're going to do it both ways. So, describe the slope. Well, obviously it is going down, so it's negative. And let's do our rise over our run. So again, start down here, or you could even start up here and go down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we reduce, we get 1 over 1, but it's negative, so it's -1 over 1. Okay? So again, we already knew the answer. Let's do the same problem again. Let's use this one first. So -2, 3, and then 3, -2. Formula, plug them in. So we got -2 minus 3, all divided by 3 minus a -2 equals, well, that's a -5 divided by negative, negative becomes positive, so positive 5. Oh, look, -1 over 1. All right, so my 2 assignments, one is on Khan Academy and one is on Big Ideas. They're very short on each of them, so they kind of make a whole assignment. So use the formula and count your blocks. I'll see you next time, boys.